Try helper. It really seems very helpful.
Nice little touch on the red triangle right there on the box. Got Velcro there, I'm not sure. Oh, I guess that keeps it from scooting around in your car, or maybe you put Velcro somewhere. I don't know. We'll look into that. Make some comments and let me know. So, trying it on my Chevy Colorado. It plugs in there and works just fine on that cigarette plug lighter. I don't have the engine running just because I want to minimize the noise. And
These were not pre-loosened.
Take this thing off. Gotta be patient with it. Look at that. Look at that. I'm impressed. It works. So you got to know how to work the impact wrench. It works off of impact, so don't expect it to just try to turn. It'll break your wrist if it does that. So it's hammering to impact it off, and it does it slowly. So give it a chance to get going, and then it'll go. Very impressive. Coming on down. Make sure your wires come on under your tire.
Directly under the vehicle.
And
while I lift it.
we're going down the bottom stage the press on its way up or down. I like that feature. And it seems to be a nice little quarter head. I'm kind of looking forward to having it, and I'm not looking forward to ever having to use it in a real situation on the side of the road, but hey, it's nice to be prepared, right?
Going up or down. Make sure your vehicle is in park. Parking brake is set, and other wheels are chalked if at all possible. Asterisk, asterisk, asterisk. Make sure vehicle is moved to ass level drive, solid ground as possible. When in doubt, wait for a pro to help you.
With better than corkscrewing and pumping on the side of the road. I've had hydraulic jacks where I couldn't roll them in a good place either, so you probably need it to be as level as possible. Might not be a bad idea to carry a little tiny piece of some kind of a plate, or at least a thick 3/4 inch piece of plywood or something in the back, just for that. Anyway, I kind of like what I see, and for a pinch and for the price and for all of that, the convenience factor, maybe it's worth it. I think it will be. So as I was saying, there's places under there not very solid. You don't want to just put the jack anywhere. This is plastic. This is stuff that can bend. This is the seam of your frame. Make sure you find something solid steel. And because I don't have a flat tire, I got lots of space going up. You wouldn't normally. I'm going to see how far this corkscrews up on the top. There you go. It has a stop part, and it's because I don't have a flat tire. There's a few inches. I'm going to go up to this steel bolt that's part of the I-beam of the frame, and should be all right. So as it turns out, the battery's in there. Just in case, you can hook it directly to that, but there's a cigarette lighter plug right there that actually worked. I assumed it didn't work because the other one in the front wasn't working, and that's what you get when you assume. So I've wasted a lot of time, but now I know where my battery is. That's a good thing, and all that good stuff. So, and I know that I have this extra AC outlet, DC 12 volt cigarette lighter. All right, so it has a regular gauge, which I like. Don't have to be all acting like it's going to be precise. Close enough for government work, as I always say. All right, what we have here is this Tri-Helper brand little hydraulic jack accessory kit with a, believe it or not, impact wrench. Runs off your 12 volt battery cigarette lighter, or you can plug in hook these directly to your battery, go from there. If your cigarette lighters are obligated too much and you don't want to mess with those, got a little cover for that. They gave us two Pretty nice feeling 19 millimeter socket and 23 millimeter. And they're double-sided. Okay, so we got a 23 and a, okay, 23 and a 21. And this one is a 17 and a 19. Well, doesn't fit the rad. Let's see what that one does. Yeah, it's nice and snug there. Snug on the 23 millimeter. So
I think I am going to like this baby.